Go upstairs, pack your bags, while you let it call a cab. It's obvious you're fooling around. Go upstairs and pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. Baby, I have been busted. 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 But then again, I'm grown, so I really don't get busted. The shit just backfired on me. Oh my goodness. And it's been a while since I had a story time, so yeah, we got to get into it. With the money calling, if the money been calling, why ain't you answering? But he's not cruising the street. He's outside waiting on me. Please don't take this as if, oh girl, the police think, but you are not new to my channel. Then you know I have made a video about me topping the Once upon a time, there was a girl named Maya. My second favorite beat in the world, next to a man, is Amanda. Yeah, that's a real girl. No, that ain't. So I'm hearing them having a whole debate about what the fuck I got going on. You're looking at one. My religious route. Who are you to tell me if I have a hell, heaven, or jail cell to lay my body in? Oh my God. So honest. I freaking love it. The chap is bad as hell. Ain't this pretty? It's beautiful. The shit was too good to be true, y'all. I want you to be racist in public, so I know how to handle you. If you see my bra, it's Victoria's Secret, but it doesn't go with the color combination. The ignorance in the world. So crisp. Just how I like it. One moment, please. Oh my God. Ooh, I know it was the blood, honey. For me. Okay, before we get into this story time, I just get in front of this camera and just be sharing my life with y'all. Please be sure to subscribe, honey. Subscribe to the content. She moving. I'm gonna take her off in a minute. Yeah, be sure to subscribe. And also, full warning, my delivery may not be the best in this video, but I want to apologize ahead of time if I offend anyone of the LGBTQIA community. I am in no way, shape, or form trying to bottom shame, top shame, slut shame, shame anyone. I am simply someone who's just sharing my experience, and it may come off offensive, and if it does, which I'm sure it is, because I be seeing them comments, y'all be so offended, yeah. I apologize because that's not my intent. Okay, it's still recording. I'm sorry, my battery. It was telling me my battery had 20%. I guess that's a sign to get into the video, get into the story time. Hey guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Yeah, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have y'all ever, the topic is threesome, so we're talking about sex. Tranny sex at that. So we're talking about gay sex, trans sex, sex. So if that makes you uncomfortable, please, now is the time to exit stage left. So I was conversing with this gentleman, a vanilla man. Everybody knows MyaRay loves a vanilla man. And everybody knows MyaRay loves a huge penis. I do. You know, I gotta shame the devil and tell the truth. I do enjoy a large penis. And a white man with a large penis is a dream. A dream for me, honey. So I definitely wanted to see what that was about. So we were chatting and, you know, planning to meet. It didn't work out. You know, I guess things happen. A few weeks later, we were chatting again. This day in particular, everything was going smoothly. Goals were hit. And by goals, I mean not like shoot, but goals because we had things going on, so we had to make sure to get that in place before we can move on to the next plan. So anyway, we finally planned to meet that night. I'm coming to his house. He has his own house. This is another reason why I love a vanilla man. He has his own house in a nice neighborhood. But on my way over there, he goes, well, I have my friend guy over here, but he may leave when you get here. Or he may watch with the wink. You know, bitch like me. I'm like, or he can join. You know, being me. And he goes, no, I don't think he gets down like that. I just said, okay. That's all I said. Keep that in mind. He said, I don't think he get down like that. Okay, it's fine. That's what you want to believe. So, as I pull up to the house, like I said, beautiful neighborhood. I don't know, it really seemed like those neighborhoods, you know, when you watch the stories on the ID channel where the people get killed and all that kind of stuff. That's just where my mind goes. God forgive me, but that's just where my mind takes me. I'm like, Lord have mercy, I hope these people don't chop me up, put me in their freezer, because this is some good tender black meat. So I call him as hit, and he's like, come on in. So I'm like, okay, real friendly. So the door, he comes to the door with a robe on. I'm not mad at him because I come to the door with my robe on too, when my company comes over. So he comes to the door with the robe on, gives me a hug. Like, hostesses, his hosting skills were chef's kiss. It was wonderful. He was a great host. I cannot talk tonight. And I come in there, and a friend that he said don't get down is already sitting on the sofa. Very comfortable, all slouched to the back, posture just all off. Slouched to the back, legs gapped open with his hand between his legs. And he looks at me, I look at him, I'm like, hey. He goes, hey, how are you? In my mind, like, this motherfucker, they ain't slick. So, and then I look to my left and I see two big old T-Rexes, aka pit bulls. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, they love their animals. So I'm like, okay, can I go to the restroom? Because I did have to pee. Oh, God. Forgive me for what I'm about to say. Baby, the house was a mess. The house was a mess. Clothes everywhere. Tissue everywhere. Piss everywhere. It was a mess, literally. I'm not even being dramatic when I tell you this. The house was a mess. But he still got a big dick, so I ain't really care because I don't live there. So I'm just mosey on down to the toilet, wash my hands, get back to the program. The program was in the living room where the men was. But when I walked out the bathroom and walked past his bed that wasn't made, messy ass bedroom, I walked to the living room where they were. And his friend got his dick out in his hand. And I'm looking for him. He walking around the kitchen, hitting a fucking pipe with his dick out. Big dick too. So it was definitely real. It was no myth. It was a legend, but it wasn't no myth, honey, because I'm sorry, I do get dickmatized. I love a big dick. Sorry. I know it's so vulgar. So sorry. That man had a huge white penis. And it was just like this, just swinging when he was walking. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Oh, Lord, thank you. So he's walking around. He said, do you do any drugs? I'm like, oh, no. Only over the counter. Yeah. You know, I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm not doing it. But he goes, okay. Well, I have poppers. I was like, no, thank you, baby. I got all that. Well, he goes, well, what you got? I'm like, no. I just got a shot. I took a shot in the car. Lying. But no. So after he offered me his illegal drugs, then the bitch offered me a butt plug. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers freaky. Like, they were, you know, I always looked at myself like a very freaky, open-minded individual. I realized quickly that I ain't that freaky and I ain't that open-minded, but I'm very honest. I like a butt plug for me, but I would want my own personal butt plug. Wouldn't want to put something that's been up your ass, up in my ass. You know, I don't care if you had it sitting overnight in Clorox. I don't want it. And he's offering me cock rings and butt plugs and needles. Baby, these people were ready to have a ball. They made me, and if you ever know me, if you ever met me, you know they made me feel like a nun. Do you hear me? A sister, a nun, honey. I'm like, these motherfuckers is about to party. Now, the friend that he said don't get down is sitting there with his dick out. I don't know if it's for me or what, but I quickly found out it wasn't for me because he walked over to the friend and they started making out. I'm like, well, these motherfuckers is freaking. The friend is handsome. Now, the dick ain't as big as he is. But this is when I start being turned off. So I walked over there too, because first of all, y'all not about to do all this while I'm sitting here looking good. So I walked over and I joined them. I did. I didn't do the making out part. I just started going to the guy. I went to him and started kissing because I love a six-pack, and he had a six-pack. I was kissing on the six-pack. This is what turned me off. As I was, kissing on the six-pack, making my way downtown, walking fast to get to that big old meat, he starts moaning. Now, ain't nothing wrong with a man moaning. I love a man to moan. I love a man to moan. But it was the way he moaned. Oh, excuse me. Who did that? His ass. I didn't do it like that because I don't want to, I was very more sexual, but I don't want to do that in front of the camera, champagne. But, y'all get the image. I was, working it out, and I hear someone says, and I stopped because the spirit paused me for just a moment. And he tells me, no, you good, you good. I'm like, you okay? That's all I can say is okay. And I continued. But I didn't give my all because I wasn't into it mentally. I was knocked out of place mentally because I feel what I felt like I was with a woman. Or very, very feminine energy. And that didn't sit right with my spirit. Oh, no. Then I said, I'm ignoring it because I'm here. I'm in these people's house. He offered me a Pepsi. He offered me some drinks. He was very gracious. I ain't gonna lie. He was a good host. He had everything. Anything you could think of. Drugs, alcohol, toys, butt plugs, dick plugs. He had it all. But mentally, I just wasn't there. But I said, I'm already doing this. Let me just finish this off. Let me just finish him off because he do got a big dick. And it's big. I'm not lying when I say it's big and long and strong. Because it's one thing to have a big dick, but to have a big, strong dick, this white man had a big, strong dick, and I wanted it. So I started trying to tune him out. I didn't want to hear nothing. But fuck my hearing, bitch. I started feeling something. I started hearing something just vibrating. I'm like, now what the fuck going on now? This bitch got a vibrating sofa? It was not his sofa, baby. So I'm looking because I usually, I'm always in the zone when I'm doing that. But I opened my eyes because I seen a light. This motherfucker had a butt plug in his ass. Now this is all new for me. This is just new for me. And forgive me if I may sound ignorant. I'm not perfect, so I may sound ignorant. So I apologize before I even sound ignorant. I want to apologize before I even say what I'm about to say. I didn't know. I didn't want to be sucking no man dick with the butt plug in. I'm sorry. I just didn't want that. If you're a frequent watcher of me, you know I like masculine energy. I am attracted to masculine energy. And some people may try to challenge me and say, well, what is masculine? Everybody's everybody can have their own opinion of what masculine is, and I'm not gonna argue with nobody for having their opinion. Stand by your opinion, because I'm gonna stand by mine. I did not want the man with the butt plug. That, to me, I ignored the dogs that were in there that had the whole living room smelling like piss. I ignored your entire home looking like a pig's playground. I ignored you moaning, sounding like me while I was licking on your body. I ignored your friend who you said was leaving when I got there and who was supposed to sit back and watch, and he took out his small ass dick and started playing with it while he was making it. I ignored that. But I think that vibrating asshole was the final straw for me. Because at this point, I feel like I'm being a lesbian. And bitch, I ain't with that's against my religion. I'm not no lesbian. That's an abomination. So now we have a problem. But you know, I can't just jump up and walk out. I gotta think smart. And I'm like, these some freaking motherfuckers. Let me tell you, I got some handcuffs in the car. I'm like, well, I have some cheetah print handcuffs. He goes, oh, I have some in the room. I said, oh, wait, no. I got some special ones. I got some in the room. No, baby. I got some special ones. His eyes bucked up. Really? What kind of you? I said, let me go get him out the car. So I play it off real good. I like put my clothes back on. He said, oh, you have to put them on. I said, oh, yeah, because I don't want no one to see me. He goes, yeah, you're right. I'm like, okay, good. I said, y'all continue. Baby, I put them clothes on. My wig almost came off. I was running out that house so fast. I was over it. I can't have no damn threesome with these people, and I got the most masculine energy of the three. Bitch, we lesbians. No, ma'am. Baby, I got in that car so fast and crunk up, and I think I pulled in because I wasn't bagged in, so I had to bag out. Baby, I ran into the ditch getting out of there. I hope they don't look at the car. On the camera, I ran into the ditch getting out of there, but I was going to get out of there any means necessary. I was going to get out of there. And 10 minutes later, I get a text message from an unknown number. The other motherfucker texted me. How did he get my number? Texted me, hey, girl, I hope we didn't freak you away. What he said? I hope we didn't freak you out and run you away. Bitch, I'm gone. You know you ran me away. But I would love to hang out with you sometime, honey. I didn't respond to none of that. I felt catfished. I felt betrayed. I felt hurt. I felt violated. That I was in the living room making out, kissing on, rubbing on these women with dicks. Oh, Lord. Now I'm being funny, y'all. They're men. They are men. Because I don't want nobody to take this to heart. They are men. They're just very feminine men. Y'all know I ain't with all that. I was so mad and so upset. Actually talking about it now, I'm very mad still. And very upset still. That is how my threesome went wrong. But in true MyaRay fashion, honey, I was still horny. So I got on Miss Grinder, honey, and found me a top, baby. Found me a top. A masculine top. Unfortunately, he was DL. But, you know, y'all know you win some, you lose some, child. Y'all know how that go. It seemed like every man that I am attracted to, every man who check off my points, my checkpoints, the masculinity and the this and that, they always be DL. That's just my luck, y'all. But it is what it is. I wasn't sleeping with a woman. Oh, my God. I mean, she was... I'm like, well, damn, bitch. You could have told me this before I got here that you was a woman. I'm going, y'all. Listen, y'all be sure to subscribe. Hey, it's free to subscribe to me. Like and share. And tell another friend who's going to tell another friend who just might be an accidental lesbian. Okay? I'm going, y'all. Love you all. Some of y'all, because I'm tired of y'all leaving them comments in my videos talking shit. Yeah, I do know y'all don't have to watch me, right? I mean, I'm promoting myself, of course, but y'all don't have to watch me. I don't want no one watching me who don't want to watch me. I shouldn't even have to say that, bitch. Ain't nobody forcing you to watch me. You ain't got to watch me. But you are. But you are, Blanche, you are.